What's cracking, people? Just by now you can guess where the fuck I'm going. So just thought I'd do another quick video. Cold as fuck. So yeah, just thought I'd do a little follow up on my my martial arts vlog. I have a lot of thoughts about martial arts. Well, it's pretty much the only thing I really think about. So there's always stuff whizzing and that. There are different theories and things like that, different concepts. And to be honest with you, I think I forget most of it because I had a few decent things to say on this fucking vlog, on a follow up, but I fucking forgot them. Fucking hands are fucking freezing. So yeah, I can't remember everything, but I know I wanted to touch on this whole the sort of Krav Maga and all this sort of fucking all this military stuff basically that people are fucking teaching. At the end of the day, my thoughts are that any martial art is better than no martial arts. So I wouldn't shit on anything. Do you know what I mean? So I've got respect for all martial arts, no matter what I think of them. Because every martial art has got someone, or loads of people that's given their life to perfecting that art, whether you think it works or not. Do you know what I mean? They deserve respect. There's no point in shitting on someone's martial arts. It's like telling someone that their favourite football team shit. Do you know what I mean? They're never going to fucking believe you. So, this is what they love and what they support, do you know what I mean? But, I don't know, I think my feelings with this whole Krav Maga and all this Israeli special forces and all that shit, the thing with martial arts is, any sort of fighting, it's all to do, you know, you practice, you hit the pads, you hit the fucking heavy bag, you spar, but at the end of the day, none of that prepares you for a real fight. None of it. They look like fucking killers on the pads. So everyone looks good on pads, first off, but you get some people who look like fucking murderers. Or even people look really good at sparring. But all the time you're sparring your friends, sparring people that you know, even just loosely know, it's completely fucking different. And that's bad enough when you're going to fucking step on the mat. Even jiu-jitsu competitions, Brazilian jiu-jitsu competitions. My first Brazilian jiu-jitsu competition I was nervous. And then you get your sort of stand-up arts, do you know what I mean? And that was just a grappling competition. Do you know what I mean? Actual fight's even worse, do you know what I mean? So, your first fight, obviously it'd be even worse. And that's why you have things like amateur ranks and things like that. So, I mean, none of your training will prepare you. It doesn't matter how often you fucking spar, no matter how often you and your fucking best mate beat the shit out of each other in your garage. It don't prepare you for fighting against someone that really wants to fucking hurt you. And that's the truth of it. Nothing prepares you for that except doing it. And that's just with normal martial arts. So I mean, I've had 3 fights now, and my first fight was fucking dog shit. After my first fight, I didn't even want to fight anymore. And it was literally, I wasn't even nervous. I wasn't even that badly nervous. As soon as I got in there, I literally just had a massive adrenaline dump. Was weak as fuck. Didn't even feel like I could lift my arms, let alone punch with them. And I won, but it was just a fucking horrible fucking fight. And it was shit. And that's because I wasn't, do you know what I mean? I did everything I could, but it still wasn't enough to prepare me for the reality of a real fight in front of people against a guy that wants to fucking do you damage, because everyone's the same. Everyone's got Everyone's got family there watching them, and no one wants to fucking lose. Do you know what I mean? So he's someone trying to fucking hurt you at the end of the day. So that's bad enough, just with a normal fight. And now you're going to teach, even more so, you're teaching people how to fucking take knives and fucking guns off people, baseball bats and shit. The fuck is all that about? You've got fucking 10 people in a fucking class, a few fucking mums, a few fucking office workers. They spend 2 months, fucking 3 months, a year, whatever, training how to fucking take knives and guns and fucking baseball bats off people. Do me a fucking favour. I don't care how often you train that. That's worse than a fight. Whatever fucking nerves you've got before a fight, you've got to have more nerves with someone coming towards you with a fucking knife. So, you know, what's the worst that's going to happen in a fight? Do you know what I mean? We're going to get knocked out. Maybe even something broken if you're a fucking idiot and you don't tap or whatever. So you're knocked out or something broken. Someone comes at you with a fucking knife or a baseball bat or a fucking gun. Fuck me, you're dead. And you mean to tell me you lot that do Krav Maga, 90% of you, will react and fucking disarm that fucker? No. I'd put money on you shitting yourself and not fucking remembering nothing. My first fight, I didn't remember fuck all. Only now am I starting to see even 10% of the fighter that I am. So to get that pressure times 100, because not only is a person trying to win a fight, someone comes at you with a knife or a gun, they're trying to kill you. And you're teaching people how to fucking disarm them. In all honesty, I think it's better if people knew nothing. You'd probably be better off. Because at least if you knew fuck all, you'd probably run, pick up a fucking bar stool and fucking hit them, or pick up anything really. Whereas if you get someone that's been doing this for a few years, he thinks he's fucking Bruce Wayne. Rather than shoot himself and run off, that cunt's going to try and fucking Batman you. Fucking disarm you. Citizen's arrest. Fucking madness. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I mean, obviously there's people that are good, but it's when you watch the demonstrations, it's very fucking rehearsed. Very, very rehearsed. Someone's got to swing that baseball bat a certain way so you catch it under the armpit and all that shit. So yeah, that's my thoughts on all that Krav Maga. And there's people that like it, and that's fair enough. Do you know what I mean? I'm not telling you to not fucking do it, but do not be fucking sitting in a club thinking you're fucking Bruce Wayne, because you'll end up like that kid over there crying his fucking eyes out with a fucking hole in you, or a fucking splinter sticking out the side of your head where someone's cracked a fucking rounder's butt over it. So yeah, can't really think of anything else. So yeah, I think that's about it. Big Trev, keep on keeping on, loving your work as we all are. Want to see some more shit from Hacksky? That motherfucker's got it tucked away, I know. He just needs to have a quick smoke, pull that shit out of him. Fuck it, boys, who cares what people think? You're here for a good time, not a long time. So yeah, do what you want. Video makes you fucking happy. If you think your video's funny, fuck what other people think. So yeah, I want to go and fucking do a bit of shopping. So I'll let you all meditate on them thoughts. And I'll see you all later. Peace out. A-Town.